Yo, how's everyone doing? Welcome back for some more Forza Horizon 3. Today I'm going to be sharing with you the Lamborghini Huracan Horizon Edition, and let's see what people think about that pronunciation, because that's very hard for me to actually say, but apparently that could be the correct way to pronounce it. But I figured I'd start off this video by sharing with you me actually completing this Forzathon challenge, and I'm using my second tune, which nobody saw me use yet, and I really didn't get too much distance on this one. I certainly got further distance with my first tune, but this tune was very consistent, so I'm glad that everyone seemed to find this one to be very helpful and useful. And it took a little bit of time here for the challenge to actually pop up with all the skills and dropping the danger sign, but eventually you're gonna see me here get that challenge completed right there, and I was very excited because this is the only Horizon Edition car that I did not have up until this point. But this is a skills boost Horizon Edition car, and we're going to be talking about exactly what the skills boost does, but I'm also going to show you this car in the Forzavista, share with you some racing gameplay, and also share with you at the end one of my favorite methods to earning skill points. But this is a very cool car, and I absolutely love the stock orange. If you don't know that by now, orange is one of my favorite colors, and this orange looks so good, especially on this car. It looks very nice, and the interior of this thing looks good, the outside looks very good. I would probably personally change the wheels, but we're not going to customize this thing at all today. I just want to review the Horizon Edition body kit preset tune. But let's talk about the skills boost attribute first, and basically you get a 50% boost towards any skills that you perform. So I really like this because you can do anything with the car. If you're using a Horizon Edition car, you want to try and take full advantage of the boost that it has. So it's really nice to use a skills boost car because you can do anything you want and you're still going to get a bonus. Now yeah, some of the cars get a 100% bonus like XP or credits, but this is nice because it works for everything. You don't have to use it for just one thing, and I think this is my favorite type of Horizon Edition car besides XP boost, because obviously the XP boost helps you rank up, and my goal is to get to driver level 1000, which I just hit level 600 today. But you're going to be able to see when I share the racing gameplay, and also when I share with you my skill points method at the end of this video during some free roam gameplay, that the score that I get for each skill that I perform is higher than what you're probably used to seeing. But let's talk about the performance of this Lamborghini, and the first thing that I want to say is overall this is a very good performing car. It's very balanced, very good in most areas, and I really enjoy the way it drives, especially the way it launches. This thing just rips off the line, and I absolutely love that. And the gearing ratios feel very good as well, although some of them feel a little bit short. I still really like the ratios of this car. And the other thing is, this is my very first race right here using this car, and you can see how quickly and easily I got used to this thing because it handles very well. I mean, it turns really well for an all-wheel drive car. It's not amazing turning, but it's very, very good and very impressive for an all-wheel drive system. But the other thing is, the acceleration feels very good as well. Right when you launch the car, all the way through all the gears, it feels very good, and the top speed is over 215 miles per hour, which this thing is at the top of the S1 class, so that kind of speed is very good for the S1 class. And the braking on this thing is awesome as well. I had no issues with the braking, and I felt very in control of this car. I really didn't feel like I had to brake too early with this thing. I felt confident driving it, and I think this is going to be a very good circuit and sprint car. It's very good overall, very balanced, and I'm really enjoying this thing, especially because it's orange. But let's talk a little bit about skill points and the skills boost thing, because I know that not everyone knows everything about how this works, because obviously there's new people that buy this game every single day. And basically with the skills boost, like I already mentioned, you get that 50% boost, but it's very nice because those skills that you perform, I mean, some of them that you get are worth 1,000 normally, so you get about 1,500, and it's different depending on what perks you have on. Some people will have perks that make the score be a little bit higher, about 10%, sometimes 25% difference, and combine that with the skills boost car, it's very nice. But the thing with the skills points is you can only get a maximum of 3 skill points no matter how high you get your skill score in a single chain. So that's why you kind of want to limit what you do per each thing. So I'm going to show you in a second after this racing gameplay one of my favorite methods, and basically you go around and drive through bushes, drift around, and do pretty much anything you want to do. But it's a ton of fun, and it really helps you rack up the skill points. But the thing is, you have to stop at a certain point. So each skill point, you get 1 skill point for every 100,000 skill score. So basically, you want to stop at 300,000 skill score because the most skill points you can get, like I mentioned, is 3. So there is no reason to go above and beyond 300,000 skill score. So keep in mind that you have a multiplier, and then obviously you're getting your skill score built up. So basically, if your multiplier is only 5, you're going to want to stop at 60,000 skill score, because obviously multiply those together and you'll get the 300,000 skill score. But there is a perk that lets your multiplier go to 6 instead of 5. So if you have this, you only need to get your skill score to 50,000, and this will also give you that 300,000 skill score and also 3 skill points, and then basically stop and then start over again. And that's the quickest way, in my opinion, and one of the easiest legit ways to get a lot of skill points fast. And I have not needed to do this for a very long time because I have just had so many skill points saved up, but this is a ton of fun. I love doing this method, and it was a lot of fun to do it once again because I have not in a very long time. But I really hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you learned a thing or two. As always, thank you very much for watching. Let me know what you think about this Huracan Horizon Edition, but have a wonderful rest of your day, and I'll talk to y'all again very soon. Peace out.